is going to be the minister's birthday celebration, so he's going to be up here and back there occasionally. But I'm going to have him come up here first. And he walks into the light. Come on up here. I got 2 small gifts for him first before we do some fun stuff and then the big gifts. Okay, these are from some other people. I didn't know that they had something for you. So, this is from our cat. It's 2 little Temptations. So take these.
No way.
Yes. These are from Luna. And these are 2 dog biscuits from Jack. They said Daddy might get hungry during the birthday celebration, so they took from them. So, dog gave him 2 dog bones, and the cat gave him 2 Temptations. You can take your treats and go sit down for a minute.
I'll just leave them treats right there.
Anyway, later on he will be opening what's in the mysterious black bag. Daddy, do not fall. Anyway, I promised a birthday celebration, and I watched the old one, and I can guarantee you I'll repeat almost everything in that one 6 or 7 times before I find new information on my husband. One new thing he did do is we it was dropped something back there. Anyway, we were at Kroger the other day, walking down the sidewalk. We walk in, and then we come back out, and there's a sign right there outside the store, a little bit off the front door. And my husband, I swear, walks right into it. Right into it. Right into it. Right into it. Oh, by the way, he is a frog. Like I said, in his baby picture, or one of his young kid pictures with his brother, he's got his 2 front hands up like this, like a frog. So, he's a frog. I know I can't play music due to copyright laws, but if you would like to research and look up Jeremiah was a bullfrog, that was his favorite song when he was a kid.
No, it wasn't. That was everybody else's favorite song. To tease me, I did not like it.
Come up here, sir.
Again?
Yes, I told you you're going to be coming up here a couple times.
I'm busy back here in the sound booth.
Come up here. It's your birthday celebration, not mine. Before I give you the bag, I have to sing to you. Come here. This man right here
Don't take my hat
is
off.
going to be 45 years old. He's bald.
Give me my hat.
He's a bald-headed man.
Hat.
But he's going to be 45 on February 2nd. So, I'm going to sing to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeremiah. Happy birthday to you. I can't sing, either can his mom. This is the second shirt that I should have put him in wrong. There's your first gift.
I'll show everybody this, okay? Okay. King. But we all know who the real king is, Jesus Christ.
But he's king of this castle. It's king, and then this is prince. But they didn't have a shirt that said prince on it.
Thank you, baby.
Now you can open this one and show everybody that one. It's large.
There you go. My style right there.
That's what I didn't want you to see the other day at the store when you consistently had to see what I was getting. That's what I was getting.
Thank you, Kristen. Thank you. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a huge UK fan. University of Kentucky. I constantly get dogged at work, especially by my boss, who's a yeah, he's a North Carolina Tar Heels. He's like a diehard Tar Heels fan, and he's constantly putting my team down. But my wife bought me some Kentucky Wildcats work gloves, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna wear my UK hoodie because I drive a forklift, and I'm driving in like a cold warehouse, and it's not like a refrigerated warehouse. I mean, we deal with umbrellas and umbrella bases and furniture and that kind of stuff.
Fire pits.
Yeah, but I'm gonna wear my UK hoodie, my gloves. I might even wear a UK shirt, and but I'll wear this shirt under it. But I'm gonna wear my UK gloves, my UK hat. I'm gonna do everything I possibly can just to aggravate them and let them know that UK is still on top.
If you know where I can get him UK underwear and UK pants and socks and shoes, let me know.
The underwear is going a little too far.
Although I did get him 4 UK placemats yesterday too.
Let's focus on first.
And then I got him a frog. Yeah, I got him a frog statue.
Oh, okay. Let me clear up the thing that she has on frogs, okay? Hold this for a minute, Kristen. When my brother and I were little babies, okay, my mom had a picture taken of us, and I think it was by Olin Mills, which I don't even think they're in business anymore. It was back in the early the late 1970s. Well, I think it was like, I was born in 76, I think it was like 77 or 78. But I think I was like 1 years old or 2 years old, something like that. I was a bald baby, happy, blue eyes. I got green eyes now. My hands was out like that. I had a white shirt on. I had spaghetti all over my shirt. My brother had bright blue eyes, bright red hair.
No, that picture's all black and white.
This is a colored picture.
I'm talking about the black and white one your mom had on the wall.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the frog picture she's talking about. My mom always told everybody that I looked like a big fat frog, because even when I was a kid in grade school, growing up, my head was too small and my ears was too big.
And his teacher sang that song to him that I told you to look up on YouTube.
And kids would constantly go behind me, flicking my ears. Hey, your doors are open. Your doors are open.
I call him Dumbo the elephant because he can fly away.
Okay, I'll let Krista get back to her teaching, and I'll put these away. Thank you.
I thought of that when he was standing up here about being a big fat bullfrog. On one of his birthdays, we went over to his parents' house, and his dad said, "You're fat. Not happy birthday, how are you?" But he looked at Jeremiah and goes, "You're fat." And we were making a big communion table. If you look at some of our videos, you can see it. He's out there hammering with a hammer, and his dad said, "Hey, every time you swing the hammer, your belly is shaking like a big bowl full of jelly."
Well, he ain't got no room to talk.
This isn't about your dad, it's about you.
I know, but Larry ain't got
Anyway,
no room
anyway, as he said, he had a brother. He had 2 brothers and a sister. Not mentioning names. But this minister of yours spent 99% of his time in the woods. Until he got grounded. Then his mom would let him out of the house. I was just watching him. He sat down in the chair and almost fell out of the chair. As you noticed, when he was up here and I was singing to him, his ears got beet red. I don't know about his face. I couldn't look at it anymore. But when I talk about him and do this about him, he turns beet red back here behind the sound booth. It looks like he's been crying really hard for hours upon hours. Anyway, he was born on February 2nd, 1976 in Dayton, Ohio.
Don't give out that information.
It doesn't matter how you're not there now. In Dayton, Ohio. So if you want to send him a happy birthday wish, you may do so. Anyway, I will give out the information I know I can give out, honey. Anyway, it is funny watching my husband do a lot of things. And I only do it in good, clean fun. But he's gained some weight in the past, and he hasn't lost it yet.
Oh. So, you're saying it's funny to watch me do a lot of things.
Yeah, because you've got comedy to everything.
Name a few of them.
That's what I'm getting ready to do.
Alright, go ahead.
He has gained weight in the past, has not lost any of that weight. So he sits down on the couch, especially if he lays down, it's even funnier. He can't get up off the couch, he can't get up out of the chair until about the 10th or 12th time. And it's hilarious. He's doing this, all kinds of funny things. I'm sitting on the other side of the couch laughing. I can't help him because I'm laughing too hard. He's back there, big red. It's too funny. And then, I told him one time we were at the bank and I was talking about how his hands and his paws look like dog paws. And I don't know what I said, but him and I went back and forth for a minute or two. And then I said, I said something. And he said, can't argue with that. That's true. He's trying to balance himself in the chair back there, and he keeps falling one side to the other, getting up, getting down, and the chair keeps bouncing.
I'll just stand up.
But anyway, another thing, the chair just pulls up and he jumped back like scared him. Another thing my husband is petrified of is 8-legged spiders. I have teased him. I have tricked him. The best one is more, and anywhere, and he can't see what's behind him. I say, "Hey, there's a spider coming down behind you." Oh, he jumps up and he's petrified of spiders. He doesn't even like the word, picture, or anything of spiders. So if you have a birthday wish, send a picture of a little spider with it. He'll be more than happy for you to do that.
No, he won't.
I want to get him a pet tarantula, but he won't.
No way.
He doesn't want that. Plus, he said no more animals. We got dog and cat. I told him, I said, hey, can't help you. This summer there might be a fly that kind of comes in the door when we go in and out, but that's reasonable. People always have a housefly. We had a housefly in this one place we lived, and I swear, that thing never died. My dog was little. What was Rocky, honey?
Rocky, I think he was part beagle and part something.
Oh, he was a Chihuahua. That's what he was.
Yeah, I think he was part beagle and part Chihuahua or something else.
He was a taco dog.
Yeah.
But he would try to pounce on that fly, and that fly never left the window either. It was in this one particular window, and it would never leave that window. It never died, and my dog could not get it.
Rocky was such a sweet dog. I wish we would have kept him. Yeah.
Due to unforeseen circumstances in my family, we had to get rid of him and move him here to help.
Yeah.
That was years ago. Let's see. He never did any kind of sports as a kid. Like I said, he was more.
No, I did gymnastics. I did martial arts.
Well, you guys know what I'm talking about: football, baseball, soccer. His brother was a football player and that kind of stuff. Anyway, he was more into the woods. So I don't know why he's petrified of spiders if he was in the woods all the time as a kid. There's spiders down there too, honey. And there's water moccasins in the creek, and
I ain't scared of reptiles. It's bugs.
honey, a spider is a reptile.
No, it ain't. It's an insect.
Okay. Then how come you like ladybugs?
Yeah, ladybugs are cute. they're, they're, uh, they're they're little innocent little things. They'll sit on you and then they'll fly off. You know.
Ladybugs don't fly, honey.
Yes, they do.
Anyway, he likes ladybug. There's two bugs he likes: ladybugs and butterflies. Doesn't like caterpillars.
Ladybugs, butterflies, and the other thing where their bugs light up.
Oh, lightning bugs.
Yeah.
Anyway, he does not like a caterpillar. What he doesn't realize is a caterpillar is a butterfly in baby form, because the caterpillar makes a cocoon, matures in that cocoon, and then flies off as a mature butterfly. Yes? You coming up here?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, you want to tell the story?
Yeah, stay up there. Y'all want to know a story from my...
There's no spider up here.
Where?
There's not. See what I mean?
Y'all want to know a story from my childhood? Krista is up here talking... Come here. Watch out for the cord, please. Krista's up here talking about how I used to, like, go in the woods and spend the majority of my time in the woods. Well, yeah, that's true. What I used to do, I used to get up. Well, this is back in the day when Pee Wee Herman was like on top, like the top actor. So I tell very few people this because it's embarrassing. But I used to go to my garage.
Garage?
Yeah, garage. And if you ever seen Big, not Big Top Pee Wee, Pee Wee's Big Adventure, where he gets his bike out of the secret hedge or wherever he keeps it, he pulls the branch down and the hedge comes up. Well, I did the same thing in the garage. I acted like I punched in the secret code, and I would bring my bike out, and I'd polish it. I would ride my bike down the street acting like Pee Wee Herman, and oh my gosh. Well, that's one thing I used to do. Going into the woods, my friends and I built a swing. We built a tire swing, and the creek went from 1.5 foot deep to about 5 feet deep, and we built a tire swing where we would swing off that swing, and we would swing off into the 5 foot part. Well, yeah, there were snapping turtles in there. There was water moccasins, but they would basically, like, trees would grow off onto the creek, and they would basically stay under that part. So as long as you stayed away from that, you were fine.
Don't you have to go over to the side to get out?
No. I mean, you jump in, you just turn around, come back out. And one thing I did, we made our own trail. So what we did is we rode our bikes through like hard brush and woods and everything, and knocked down trees, and we took screwdrivers and knives and everything else. And you talk about cutting down a tree the hard way. Yeah. Because our parents wouldn't, we were like young teenagers. We wasn't allowed to have axes. So we cut down a tree the hard way.
Chainsaws, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we cut down a tree the hard way. And we made bike ramps and all kinds of stuff back there. We made bike ramps out of wood, out of like dirt mounds, and we would ride our bikes real fast and hit those dirt mounds and like fly up in the air, and we would have a fun day all day just back there in the woods. We'd go swimming, we'd ride our bikes, we'd climb trees, all that stuff. And then I'd come home with a full-blown case of poison ivy.
And he'd probably have mud up to his ankle or up to his knees, and his mom said, okay. Oh, that's another thing. 13 years old, his mom comes out and goes, Mizey, I got your bathwater on. That embarrassed him in front of his friends so bad.
Yeah. Yep.
If you were to spend a day with my husband, you would be laughing. You'd be holding your sides walking out of the house.
Well, why? Well, why is that?
Because you were funny, honey.
How was that?
Oh, I got another story to tell you. This was not planned by all means, anybody. This is not planned for him to do some of the stuff he just did. He went to sit down. He went to sit down in a chair and literally missed the chair and ended up on the floor. Well, anyway, in his school days, most of the time he would get up, catch the bus, go to school. Unless he was sick or whatnot. Anyway, on this particular day, he woke up late. And he thought he had missed the bus, and there wasn't many people out on the road, so he thought, well, everybody's at school. So he gets out, he starts walking down the road, and is really wondering why there's not a lot of people out, why there's still a lot of people's cars in the driveways and nobody's lights are on. So he continues to walk. He gets to school, not a soul in sight, not a car in the parking lot. My husband got up early on a Saturday morning, walked himself to school, called his mom and said, "Mom, can you come get me?" And she said, "Well, if you're dumb enough to walk to school on a Saturday, you can walk home."
Yep.
And how many miles was that, honey?
About 4.5, I guess.
4.5 miles.
Yep. It's my mama.
And my husband, and only my husband will do this. We were going on vacation, and I took a sip of his water. So I took the cap off, took a sip of water, put the lid back on. Obviously, I didn't put it on hard enough because he goes to take a sip of the water, and the top falls off, and water all over him.
Oh, is that when we was heading to Pigeon Forge?
And we had to go to the next exit, and he had to go into the store, and the guy goes, "Oh, you couldn't wait?" And my husband says, "When you gotta go, you gotta go." My husband went in there to get a roll of paper towels. And I told my husband, I said, "It will dry, it's just water." And we had somebody with us, but anyway, that was beside the point. Her and I were laughing so hard when he had to go into the store with water all down the front of him, down his pants and everything.
You and Tracy were?
Oh, we were laughing so hard once you shut that door and we're out of earshot.
Yeah. You think I didn't hear that?
We were laughing so hard. Anyway.
Yeah. Let me recap that, okay? I know that they can't see me. They can hear me, though. I went in the store. We was in Kentucky. How far was we from Corbin? You remember?
We were past Corbin. That was the second day.
The second? No, because we had just picked up we had just picked up Tracy.
We were probably in the northern Kentucky then.